The January 15th, 2026 meeting of the Woodbridge Township Board of Education will please come to order. Roll call, Mr. Secretary.
Ms. Anderson.
Here.
Mr. Coughlin.
Here.
Mr. Lally.
Here.
Mr. Mohammed.
Here.
Mr. Treebwasser.
Here.
Ms. Bourdain.
Here. Mr. Secretary, as required by the Sunshine Law, please read the notice of meetings.
Thank you, Madam President. The New Jersey Open Public Meetings Law was enacted to ensure the right of the public to have advance notice of and to attend the meetings of public bodies at which any business affecting their interest is discussed or acted upon. In accordance with the provisions of this Act, the Board of Education has caused notice of this meeting to be published by having the date, time, and place thereof posted as follows. On January 21, 2025, emailed to the Home News Tribune, the Star Ledger, and the Municipal Clerk's Office, posted in Ross Street School Number 11 and the Board of Education Administration Building, also published on the school district website.
Thank you, Mr. Secretary. Dr. Massimino, please introduce our student representative, Johan Hernandez from Colonia High School.
Thank you, Madam President. Johan Hernandez is a senior varsity member of Colonia High School's academic competition teams, including Mathletes and Juggernauts. His dedication to academic excellence is further reflected in his active involvement in the Investors Club, where he applies analytical thinking and teamwork to real-world financial concepts. In addition to his academic pursuits, Johan is a committed member of the Colonia High School wrestling team, where he exhibits discipline, perseverance, and sportsmanship. His ability to balance his rigorous academic schedule with the demands of athletics highlights his strong work ethic and time management skills. Beyond the classroom and the mat, Johan is deeply committed to supporting his peers and giving back to the school community. He regularly participates in senior class fundraising efforts and contributes to service initiatives such as the Minithon, where students help raise awareness and funds for childhood cancer research. Through the Science Honor Society, Johan dedicates significant time to tutoring fellow students, offering guidance and encouragement to those in need of academic support. As a result of his hard work, Johan has been accepted to the Massachusetts Institute of Technology, better known as MIT, where he will continue to pursue excellence this fall. Johan, thank you for being here with us this evening.
Thank you, Dr. Massimino, members of COLT, President Bourdain, and the members of the Board of Education for inviting me here this evening. To start the meeting off, across Woodbridge Township School District, there has been many great accomplishments. To start off, many of our elementary students have begun participating in math science program, where they have the opportunity to conduct collaborative investigations with their peers into scientific phenomena. All of our elementary schools facilitated the implementation of chess clubs. Grade 5 students participated in the Junior Achievement BizTown curriculum activities and then visited BizTown and Raritan Center to apply skills like financial literacy, economics, and citizenship. Many of our PTOs facilitated holiday shops for our students to help foster a season of giving and appreciation this past holiday season. And finally, our elementary schools opened their doors in the evening to welcome and participate in academic family activities. To be more specific, at School 4 and 5 at Evano, our series of STEM programs began in January. Just to name a few exciting opportunities, in our STEM Odyssey, students have created a camera obscura, explored elliptical illusions, and investigated the power of magnets. At School 20, Claremont Avenue Chorus and band students performed for their winter concert at Colonia High School. Many students received Cougar compliments for their positive behavior. These recipients' paw prints and hearts are proudly on display in the hallway. Finally, students and families decorated quilt squares for our multicultural education holiday quilt, which will be on display in the Woodbridge Township Public Library. At School 21, our student council coordinated with Strickland and Team Rudd to collect toys for the holiday school drive. 5th graders completed the DARE programs, and finally, 4th and 5th graders performed in the winter concert. At School 23, the student equity team led a food drive to benefit the Woodbridge Food Pantry. 36 students in grades 4 and 5 made the honor roll for marking period 1. The Woodbine PTO held our annual Cookies with Santa night in December. The Woodbine faculty giving tree-supplied Christmas gifts to our students as well. At School 24, on December 10th, K-Crew hosted Cookies with Santa, a school-wide evening event for our students, and had a Spirit Week in December. At School 27, our 5th grade students have been participating in their program, partnership with Middlesex County Sheriff's Department, focusing on decision-making, personal responsibility, and drug prevention education. Finally, In December, our 5th and 4th grade chorus and band students performed in the winter concert and at the Woodbridge Center Mall, showcasing their hard work and preparation throughout the fall. At Avenel Middle School, the boys and girls basketball team both finished with undefeated seasons for the first time in Avenel Middle School history. The boys and girls team both defeated Fords Middle School to win the district championship. At Colonia Middle School, they were recently profiled in the Sustainability in Actions newsletter. The article highlighted the establishment of our sustainability courtyard. This outdoor learning environment gives all Colonia Middle School students a peaceful, engaging space where they can reflect, connect with nature, and thrive, academically, socially, and emotionally. At Colonia High School, the Winter Wonderland, organized by the English Honor Society, was a combined effort of all the honor societies and provided for upcoming scholarships for their senior students. Student volunteers from Colonia High School, led by the Student Council and the senior class, hosted a magical Cookies with Santa event on Sunday, December 7th. Local Woodbridge elementary students were invited to join crafts, cookies, face painting, photo booth, and photos with Santa while helping raise an amazing $1,000 for senior scholarships and other student activities. The CHS Polish Culture Club created holiday greeting cards and distributed them to Woodbridge senior citizens. In October, all 31 of the sophomore, junior, and senior scientific research students applied for the first round of judging for the National STEM Festival. In December, Ashleen Carr, Lauren McKinney, and Angela Argonzo were chosen as 3 of the 10 finalists from the entire state of New Jersey. They are currently in the process of competing for the top state honor and an invitation to the national competition in Washington, D.C. in June. In January, some of the CHS science research students will be competing in the AWWA water filter competition. In this event, students construct water filters using household items and compete to see who can make the best filter, both for water quality and speed of filtration. The CHS esports team competed in the Garden State Esports State Championships at Georgian Court University for the fall season. The Marvel Rivals team made it to the quarterfinals, and the Rocket League team made it to the semifinals. Though their team failed to make the playoffs, 2 members of the League of Legends team earned All-Star status for their season. CHS FBLA has been working to create kindness cards that offer comforting and encouraging messages to the reader. NJFBLA focuses on this community service in support of Advocate for Anthony to promote mental health as well as honor New Jersey FBLA alumni. Rho Kappa History Honor Society had another successful overnight trip from December 11th to December 12th in Boston, Massachusetts. They explored many historical sites along the Freedom Trail, went ice skating in Boston Commons, and enjoyed outdoor dining at Snowport in Seaport District. The Interact Club hosted 2 hand-in-hand events with festive Thanksgiving and Christmas themes. These celebrations included holiday crafts, music, games, and dancing, creating meaningful connections and spreading cheer to our guests with developmental disabilities. Lastly, the Interact Club organized a holiday food drive to support the St. James Food Pantry, encouraging friendly competition as classes battled to collect the most food items.
Thank you, Johan, for your detailed report, and thank you to Mr. Ramos, Vice Principal at Colonia High School, for supporting your student representative. Tonight, you're both welcome to stay for the remainder of the meeting. However, if you are unable to stay, we will not be offended.
Although it's a great opportunity, I have a lot of homework to do tonight, due at midnight, so I have to decline.
Well, we appreciate you being here tonight. Thank you, and good luck.
All right, thank you.
Mr. Treebosser, please read the closed session statement.
Thank you, Madam President. In compliance with the Sunshine Law, the board must go into closed session in order to discuss subjects exempted from the public portion of our meeting. The discussion to be held in closed session will be regarding personnel matters and privacy interests. Any information regarding the closed session discussion will be released to the public when the reason for discussing these matters in closed session no longer exists. I move to go to closed session.
I have a motion by Mr. Treebosser. Do I have a second?
Second.
Second by Ms. Anderson. All in favor? Any opposed? Carried. Board will retire to closed session.
But.
Please rise for the salute to the flag in a moment of silence. I pledge
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
They reminded me to tell you something about it.
Do I have a motion to reconvene?
So motion.
Motion by Ms. Anderson, second by Mr. Della Pietra. All in favor? Any opposed? Carried. Roll call, Mr. Secretary?
Here.
Mr. Coughlin. Here. Mr. Del Petro. Here. Mr. Lally.
Here.
Mr. Mohammed.
Here.
Mr. Treebwasser.
Here.
Ms. Bourdain.
Here. Will someone make a motion to approve the minutes of the
So
previous
motion.
meetings? Motion by Mr. Treebwasser, second by Mr. Della Pietro. Are there any additions or corrections? Are there any additions or corrections? All in favor?
Aye.
Carried. Any opposed? Sorry, carried, rushing. Mr. Secretary, please state for the record any notice of bids received by the board.
Thank you, Madam President. None this month.
Dr. Massimino, please state for the record the superintendent's reports for the month of December 2025.
Thank you, Madam President. I present the board the following reports for the month of December: student registers and files report, suspension reports for elementary and secondary schools, bomb threat reports, and reports of the attendance officers.
Thank you, Dr. Massimino. The Woodbridge Township Board of Education welcomes and encourages active, productive, and respectful participation by members of the public and seeks to protect the First Amendment rights for those who engage in the exercise of free speech at this Board of Education meeting. Members of the public are requested to express themselves in a civil manner with due respect for the dignity and privacy of those whose legal rights may be impacted. The public is now invited to speak regarding the agenda items being presented this evening. When you come to the microphone, please provide your name and the section of the township in which you reside, along with the specific agenda item number you wish to discuss. As per Regulation 1100D, comments must be limited to no more than 5 minutes. No responses will be given until you have completed your opportunity to speak. Is there anybody wishing to speak about the agenda this evening? No? Moving on. Superintendent's agenda. Dr. Massimino, do you have any recommendations?
Thank you, Madam President. I have 32 items to present to the board this evening.
I move the superintendent's agenda.
Motion by Mr. Treebwasser. Do I have a second? Second by Mr. Della Pietro. Any comments or questions from the board? Roll call, Mr. Secretary?
Yes.
Mr. Coughlin.
Yes.
Mr. Della Petro.
Yes.
Mr. Lally.
Yes.
Mr. Mohammed.
Madam President, I would abstain on item number 29 in the name of workers UBHC, and yes on all other items.
Mr. Treebwasser.
Yes.
And Ms. Bourdain.
Yes. Communication, Policy, and Planning, Mr. Coughlin.
Communication, Policy, and Planning Committee, on recommendation of the Superintendent of Schools, presents the following 4 items. I move for the adoption of the foregoing.
I have a motion by Mr. Coughlin. Do I have a second?
Second.
Second by Mr. Treebwasser. Any comments or questions for the board? Roll call, Mr. Wolferman.
Ms. Anderson.
Yes.
Mr. Coughlin.
Yes.
Mr. Della Petro. Yes. Mr. Lally.
Yes.
Mr. Mohammed.
Yes.
Mr. Treebwasser.
Yes.
Ms. Bourdain.
Yes. Mr. Pastorino, please provide an overview of the fall 2025 NJ GPA results.
Thank you, Madam President. Tonight, the school district will be presenting the fall 2025 NJ GPA results administration. It's important to note that this administration was for students who did not meet with success during their 11th grade campaign in the spring, as well as any new students that may not have taken the assessment and could be new to the school district. This assessment is designed to measure the extent to which the students are graduation ready in English language arts and mathematics, and it is a requirement at this time in order to be issued the state-approved New Jersey diploma.
Thank you, Mr. Pastorino. Curriculum, extracurricular activities, and technology, Mr. Lally.
Thank you, Madam President. The Curriculum, Extracurricular Activities, and Technology Committee, on recommendation of the Superintendent of Schools and the Assistant Superintendent for Curriculum and Instruction, presents the following 3 items. I move for the adoption of the foregoing.
I have a motion by Mr. Lally. Do I have a second?
Second.
Second by Mr. Coughlin. Are there any comments or questions from the board? Roll call, Mr. Wolferman.
Ms. Anderson,
Yes.
Mr. Coughlin,
Yes.
Mr. Delapietro,
Yes.
Mr. Lally,
Yes.
Mr. Mohammed.
Yes.
Mr. Treebwasser.
Yes.
Ms. Bourdain.
Yes. Finance and Insurance, Mr. Treebwasser.
Thank you, Madam President. Finance and Insurance Committee, on recommendation of the Superintendent of Schools and the Business Administrator Board Secretary, presents the following 12 items. I move for the adoption of the foregoing.
I have a motion by Mr. Treebwasser. Do I have a second?
Second?
Second by Ms. Anderson. Any comments or questions from the board?
Madam President, I have a comment.
Okay.
This is related to item number 10 on the agenda regarding the issuance of the comprehensive annual financial report and the single audit for fiscal 2025. I would like to extend my warm appreciation and thanks to the finance person on my left, Mr. Brian Wolferman, for leading the effort for us having a very clean audit for this fiscal year. And I also want to thank Erica, who's on my right as the secretary, the confidential business secretary for the board, for her role also in helping out with the audit. So if you folks would like to take a look at the audit, it should be on the website listed electronically, so you can go there and view it. I think it's important that everyone understands the finances of the district, considering the size and scale of the budget and the type of work that's being done. So again, my congratulations to Mr. Wolferman and his team, and also not forgetting our superintendent, Dr. Massimino, for leading such a great team. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And yes, on all the items.
Roll call. Ms.
Yes.
Anderson,
Yes.
Mr. Coughlin,
Yes.
Mr. Delapietro,
Yes.
Mr. Lally,
Yes.
Mr. Mohammed, I know is a yes.
Yes.
Mr. Treebwasser.
Yes.
And Ms. Bourdain.
Yes. Mr. Mohammed, thank you very much for your comments, and I say ditto. Dining and Transportation Agenda. Mr. Mohammed.
Thank you, Madam President. The Dining and Transportation Committee, on the recommendation of the Superintendent of Schools and Business Administrator Board Secretary, presents the following 3 items. I move for the adoption of the foregoing.
I have a motion by Mr. Mohammed. Do I have a second?
Second.
Second by Mr. Treebwasser. Are there any comments or questions from the board? Roll call, Mr. Wolferman.
Ms. Anderson,
Yes.
Mr. Coughlin,
Yes.
Mr. Delapietro,
Yes.
Mr. Lally,
Yes.
Mr. Mohammed.
Yes?
Mr. Treebwasser,
I will vote yes on all items.
and Ms. Bourdain.
I will also vote yes on all items. Personnel Agenda, Mr. Delapietro.
Thank you, Madam President. The Personnel Committee, on recommendation of the
Never mind. Go ahead. Sorry.
The Personnel Committee, on recommendation of the Superintendent of Schools and the Assistant Superintendent for Human Resources, presents the following 31 items. I move for the adoption of the foregoing.
I have a motion by Mr. Delapietro. Do I have a second?
Second?
Second by Ms. Anderson. Are there any comments or questions from the board? Roll call, Mr. Wolferman.
Ms. Anderson,
Yes.
Mr. Coughlin,
Yes.
Mr. Delapietro,
Yes.
Mr. Lally,
Yes.
Mr. Mohammed.
Yes.
Mr. Treebwasser,
I will abstain in the name of Michael Henderson. Item 27, yes on all other items.
and Ms. Bourdain.
Yes. Mr. Bush, do you have any recommendations?
Don't at this time, thank you.
Thank you. Is there any old business that should be brought to the attention of the board? Is there any new business that should be brought to the attention of the board?
Madam President, if I may,
You may.
I just want to highlight an event upcoming on Monday for MLK Day. The Woodbridge Township Council and Mayor McCormick do an annual Martin Luther King event. It'll be Monday, January 19th at 6 p.m. For those on the board and in the community, if you haven't gone to this event, it's an amazing event not only to celebrate Dr. King and his legacy and his life, but the community as a whole that we have in Woodbridge. And it's truly defining of what America is and what we are as a township. And it's also a wonderful opportunity to see some of our students show off a little bit. So I'll be there on Monday, and I hope to see the rest of you all there too.
Thank you, Mr. Lally.
Madam President?
Ms. Anderson?
Thank you. I just wanted to make an announcement as we start preparing for our annual prom dress giveaway. At this point now, we're actually asking for donations of prom dresses. So if you can donate a new or gently used prom dress, you could donate it at any one of our high schools. We're just asking that if it's a used dress, if you can have it dry cleaned. But we do appreciate your support. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Anderson. That is always one of my favorite events of the year. Looking forward to it.
Madam President, if I may.
Mr. Coughlin?
On Tuesday, January 20th, at the council meeting, there'll be a discussion about the park that will be replacing the School 14 area. I think it would be good for the public to learn more information and voice their opinions on the topic. If you show up, it should be a good project to replace that area.
Thank you, Mr. Coughlin. Anybody else? I just have a couple of announcements. The 2026 new year, there will be a teen night for the Middlesex students at the Acacia Center on Friday, January 23rd from 6 to 9. This is for middle school students only. There will be dancing, food, and music. Well, I hope there's music if there's dancing. Construction Industry Career Day is Tuesday, May 26th at the NJ Convention and Expo Center in Edison. There's flyers that are posted that you can learn more information about that. And lastly, save the date for our pocketbook bingo on Saturday, March 14th. Games start at 2 o'clock at Colonia Middle School. So just a few events to keep on your calendar. Busy district, I'm sure there'll be tons more. We will now open the meeting for public comment. If you wish to say something, please come to the microphone, provide your name and section of the township in which you reside for the record. Again, members of the public are requested to express themselves in a civil manner with due respect for the dignity and privacy of those whose legal rights may be impacted. Please limit your comments to no more than 5 minutes in accordance with Regulation 1100D. No response will be given until you have fully completed all of your comments so as to not interrupt your 5-minute opportunity to speak. At this time, if there's any students in the audience, I would like to welcome them first.
Good evening, board members. I'm Mishra Patel.
And I'm Liam Chang, and we are both seniors at John F. Kennedy Memorial High School, which resides in the Island sector of Woodbridge Township. Today we are here to advocate for FCCLA and update you on what's been going on within our chapter.
As we had brought to your attention at the last board meeting, this past month of December, JFK FCCLA had its first ever angel tree at our high school, and in this we raised money for the Covenant House, which is a nonprofit organization that shelters and helps young adults and youths who have suffering homelessness and have been victims of sex trafficking, human trafficking, domestic violence, or just aged out of their foster homes. We wanted to make Christmas feel like home to these teenagers and let them know that we're here for them. And in order to bring some of the holiday spirit and joy to them, we bought some of their gifts that they had wished. That we made an Amazon wish list for members of the community to buy the gifts, and we were also collecting donations and selling lights during school at lunches. As a result of all of our campaign, we successfully raised over $3,650 in value across the Christmas gifts purchased and the money raised. Community members also bought over 250 gifts for these teenagers. I want to also add a special note that to bring the Christmas spirit, we also made sure to wrap all of these gifts and put them in like holiday bags so that it wasn't just a box handed to them. They got the joy to open a present on Christmas. And we also want to give a special shout out to our Key Club, NHS, BSU, and our teacher, Ms. Tominsky, for going above and beyond to help us. These special people and clubs really helped advertise this initiative and just spread it throughout our whole school and community. And none of our results wouldn't have been what they were if it weren't for the help. And we just want to say that it really takes a community to succeed, and we would like to thank everyone who was a part of this and helped us out.
Once again, I would like to thank everyone. I actually had the opportunity to go up to the Newark Covenant House location alongside a couple of FCCLA members, Ms. Santana and Ms. Tominsky, to deliver the gifts that would be distributed to the Atlantic City and Asbury Park locations. And I just have to say, seeing the room full of gifts, being there, it really made everything feel so much more real, and we can't stress enough our gratitude for everyone's support within the community. And in order to ensure that all the gifts were delivered to the Covenant House in Newark, Ms. Santana actually went back the next day to deliver a bunch more gifts. So it was a whole process, but it really did pay off, and just, it made all of us feel a lot better, you know?
This past week, we also had the opportunity to participate and present at our annual virtual conference that New Jersey FCCLA hosts. This is called Leadership Bootcamp, and every chapter across the state, they get together at their high schools, whether it's in their cafeteria, and we have like a watch party conference. And at this virtual conference, we have guest speakers and hosts who give students amazing lessons on multiple topics like discussing leadership skills, regular daily habits, and how to set a goal. This event was so fun and overall an amazing day for everyone to connect with our chapter and chapters across the state. At this conference, me and Liam got to present a little slideshow as state officers, and then during lunch, Miss Santana baked us cupcakes, which was really fun too.
During this virtual conference, we also had the opportunity to discuss our service initiative that New Jersey FCCLA has grown to love. Free Rice is an organization that is free to sign up and to donate to, and it goes off of a trivia-based system that asks you to answer questions in exchange for a donation. So for every question answered correctly, they will donate about 10 grains of rice to the World Food Program to support its work in food insecurity around the world. It's not only an amazing service initiative, but also one that's quite fun to use, as the trivia questions can range from topics like English, history, language learning, and a lot more. It's very, very quick to set up and can be participated and accessed from anywhere.
Just to add on to that, so far, New Jersey FCCLA has raised over 300,000 grains of rice, and our conference was just on Saturday, so that's really great to see that big of a number so far. Lastly, we would like to update you on our upcoming event at JFK High School on February 4th. This is our annual fundraiser called the Lip Sync Battle. And in this fundraiser, we have teachers who do the first half. They are competing against each other, and they just lip sync to songs. And then the second half, the battle of the classes go. So each grade level has a performance. Thank you.
Very cool. Thank you so much. Every month, I'm more and more impressed at the work that you do and the group that you're involved with. And I want to say thank you to Ms. Tominski and Ms. Santana for not only guiding you, year after year, but for going the extra mile and doing all that they do. And the joy that you guys can't see, but the joy that you two have on your face when you talk about this and giving back to your community in every way that you can is just, it's very impressive. I don't know when you have time to do your schoolwork, but I'm sure you're doing that too. But thank you very much for all that you do.
Thank you guys for all your support.
And where's my cupcakes? But
See, the mic's on.
she said cupcakes. Is there anybody else?
So motioned.
The chair will entertain a motion to adjourn. I have a motion by Mr. Truebosser. Do I have a second?
Second.
Second by Mr. Delapietro. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Carried. Meeting adjourned.